Hey, hello, this is Henry, and today we are going to talk about Google Flow. I want to show you how we can utilize Google Flow. Let me switch over to that screen. This is Google Flow. Uh, I have a $20 a month Google AI Pro account, and with that, let me switch this one. Get it to switch. There we go. Google AI Pro account. With that, I get 5 terabyte of drive on my Google account. I get the premium, the light premium or premium light YouTube channel so that I don't get commercials when I'm watching YouTube on my phone or on our Roku TV. And the best part that I'm talking about today is with my Google Pro account, I get 1,000 Google Flow credits each month. And that might not sound like a lot when I was using FreePick, or what's now called Magnifique, I forget how to pronounce it. Whatever that is, Mike Gowans really loves it, and he teaches on that. And I tried that for a couple months, 45,000 credits. I could do a lot of things, but each time I ran videos, they were several hundred credits to do the different types of videos, especially when you get into Seedance, Seedance, Seedance. But here, I'll show you when I do a video, an 8-second, 10-second video clip. I'll do 2 at a time typically, and that will run me 24 credits. Not bad at all. So let me go over here and show you where I'm at. So I'm going to start off. I did a little setup work here with ChatGPT, who I call Alex. I got tired of calling him ChatGPT or telling my wife I'm talking with ChatGPT. I just say Alex and I were having a conversation. And so I pulled in an image from my backyard, and let's go back here to the right one. I did all of these ahead of time. There. So I pulled in this image from my backyard, and then I used this image, and I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to add this to the prompt, and I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to add that to the prompt as long as I did this ahead. And now I'm going back over here to my ChatGPT and pull in my backyard prompt. I'm doing 2 different ones here. So I already had the images in. It took me a long time. I started doing the recording. And if you would have heard me on that, I said, good thing it's not live stream because this is taking forever. And so now that I'm doing a second take, you're getting the faster version. So I'm going to paste in my prompt. I've got that backyard image and my image, and I'll just go down here and click on, let me click on this. So you can set whether you want a 16 by 9, the wide horizontal for YouTube, or the 9 by 16 vertical that you would use for video shorts on YouTube, or probably TikTok. I think, I don't know. I don't do TikTok. I use those formats for YouTube videos. On a laptop or a computer, they look skinny and got the wide stuff on each side. But on your phone, on your cell phone, they come out just right because you're on that format, right? And then I can set whether I want 1 image at a time, or 2 or 3 or 4, and I can select the time. I want a 4-second, 6 or 8-second. And down here you see that what I'm generating is going to cost me 24 credits, not several hundred. It's going to cost me 24. So now that I have my two images, I've got myself and I've got my backyard. Now I'm going to click the run, and that's going to go ahead and run those out. Down below you see some images here that I did earlier and didn't come out quite the best. They didn't look at all like me, but these are running. Now it's important when you do flow that you learn what are ingredients. When Mike has done his training, he talks about putting a reference sheet. So he'll actually say, I've attached a character reference sheet, da da da, and so on in the script. I started using that terminology and found out that in the Flow Google world, they're called ingredients. And so if you, excuse me, if you need help to figure that out, I can, I'll probably put a link. When I upload this, this is going to my YouTube channel, and it will also, at least one, maybe both of the videos will go to my my AI for Humans school community. So here we go. This one I did get myself. Look at that. Here we go. I need to mute my microphone so I don't get echo, and then I will pull that video up and play it for you.
Google Flow. Google Flow lets you create scenes almost anywhere. You might begin right here at home. Google Flow lets you create scenes almost anywhere. You might begin right here at home. Google Flow lets you create scenes almost anywhere. You might begin right here at home. Google Flow lets you create scenes almost anywhere. You might begin right here at home.
So I think I like the first one better because the second one, it almost looked like it made me stumble, right? So, okay. So I'm going to, I like this first one, and I'm going to rename that. Over here, rename. Henry Backyard 01. I make sure I get the right one. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm going to create something new. I get back over to the right area just a second here. Okay, I had to do pause a moment there and do a rearranging on scenes to make it easier to work with. So now I'm going to do my next scene. I've got this beach scene. I'm going to add that to the prompt. And I'm going to add myself. Here we go. Add myself to the prompt again. And now I need to go back to ChatGPT and get my second beach script here. Let me grab this on my other screen. There we go. I can get my mouse to the right place here. I think I got it. Copy, paste that down here. I already have it set for 8 seconds and wide and getting 2, so I'm going to generate another set of videos. It's always good to have 2 videos to look at You noticed when I did the first one, uh, the second video, it looked like I was kind of doing the old man steps. I don't walk like that at the end, or stumbled over something in the backyard. Maybe it was that muskrat or whatever it is, a gopher that we have out there. So it's percolating. It's generating these two. And this is Man Walks on Beach and Speaks is the title that it gave it. So just stop a second or two here and I'll let those generate. And I'm going to mute my microphone so you can listen.
And continue the story at the beach. Now, which one would you prefer? And continue the story at the beach. Now, which one would you prefer?
That's kind of funny. I don't have control of my audio here. That's one thing I wish they would do. It I can give it a voice. There are a whole bunch of different voices that I can add, but I can't take my voice that I have a voice clone in what's called 11 Labs, but I'm not able to take that and bring it in here. So hopefully at some point they'll allow me to do that. When I use HeyGen to do videos, I have more control over that. But HeyGen is much more expensive. I was paying $65 a month. I've just put that in suspension right now while I'm learning how to use Flow to do the videos that I need to do. HeyGen is great. I can do longer videos. I can do 20, 30 minutes. These are just maximum of 10-second clips. But if you stitch them together, like I'm going to show you, so I think I'll just use this one. The first clip at the beach might have been better, but I'm going to click on this and click on Add Clip. And then I like the Henry Backyard 01, so I'm going to add that to the scene. Now it's going to percolate and stitch those together. It takes about a minute or so. Maybe I'll pause this until it's done. Okay, now you notice that when I stitched them together, it put the beach scene at the beginning and my backyard scene at the end. That's a problem, right? Well, here we go. Look at that. You just drag and drop, and then you can see what they look like. Now, here he walks off that scene and comes on to this one. And it would be nice to adjust it a little tighter, but it looks pretty close. Let me switch my microphone off again here and we'll run it and see what it sounds like.
Google Flow lets you create scenes almost anywhere. You might begin right here at home. And continue the story at the beach. Now, which one would you prefer? Google Flow lets you create scenes almost anywhere. You might begin right here at home. And continue the story at the beach. Now, which one would you prefer? Google Flow.
So isn't that fun? All right, so we did it. That's how you can create a single image, single video, or do multiple videos with Flow. And I was going to show you how I do another one, but this is already like almost 15 minutes long. So let me just show you henrygreiner.com. you go to www.henrygreiner.com, you will have access to my information for everything I'm doing basically. That's my main landing page. You'll see links on there. If you're not already a member of my AI for Humans school, you can join from that. If you want to see videos that I've done, you click on the video link on that page. And let me just show you, rather than talking about it, here we go. Switch over to that screen again. So this is henrygreiner.com. It's on my video section, and this is where I've got a video from my new YouTube studio from the Henry Greiner Studios. And then there's a replay of one from the 15th. This is the first one, episode 1 that I did when I rebuilt the studio, rebuilt the YouTube channel. Here's the second episode. This is a video that I recorded about 2 weeks ago now with my friend Erica Sanchez, talking about how she has used AI agents to build out her business. And then on this page, because my main business is I do my training for free with AI for Humans, but my main business is as a member of Legacy Builders. And if you're interested in that, there's replay links there. And if you go back to the home page, you can see pretty much all of what I'm about. There's the links you can go to the AI for Humans school. You can see my second music video. The first one I did was with my clone, first clone that I made, my Generation 1, Gen 1 clone. And then this is where you can click the join. If you click that link, it'll take you to this web page where you can watch this short video clip, a minute 40 seconds long, 38 seconds. And you can drop your email on here and have access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint and be able to see what I am doing. And if you choose to join, you can. Back over here on the home page, again, link to AI for Humans, my video, and also I have a Substack page. So that's about it. Let me get my mouse back over here on this screen. And I would much appreciate if you would, let me find the right button. There we go. Like, subscribe, like, and share. If I get my finger over the right spot. So if you have not already subscribed to my channel, I will be creating content every week with these long form videos teaching about how to use AI tools. And I will be doing shorts, hopefully once at least a day, maybe a couple times a day, about 1 or 2 main videos, these longer ones, teaching videos each week, depending upon the time. We are here to be with our family and the grandkids, so that's our primary thing I keep having to tell myself. So anyway, with that, make sure that you hop over there on henrygreiner.com page and learn more about me, or subscribe here to my channel. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Bye-bye.